Back at T-Mobile Park, welcome in John Shambi and Chris Singleton. We've got one out here in inning number 7. The Mariners have a thin lead in the division standings as we close in on the trade deadline. Do you think they'll stand pat or go for the splashy trade pickup, Singy?
No, I think they're looking to make a move before the deadline, Boog. And yeah, they're out in front, but not by much. They really need to put some distance between themselves and the rest of the division. Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Next pitch is outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if you can find some open grass in the outfield.
With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the top half of inning number 7. And he walked him.
Oh, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Mesa up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Next pitch is outside. And that's in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Swings and misses. And out 2-2. Line drive, base hit. 1 run's in. Here's the throw to the plate. In there safely. A big 2-out hit, and the game is tied. Ramirez in the box now. Takes strike 1.
0-1.
Right through there for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. They miss it big. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Robert Nunez.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
The Athletics have some bullpen action. Quinn Lang, the rookie left-hander, appears to be getting going. Monzo, the right-hander, also getting loose.
Well, pretty clear to me, he's trying to go deep right there, but you've got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And he takes it himself for the out.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
That's to third. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the Mariners' leadoff man, Cole Young. And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Ready to begin the 8th. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Anthony Volpe. Fought off foul. Tied at 4. Right through there for a strike.
0-2.
That missed by a lot. And the count 1-2. He goes down looking.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
No, that's outside.
That's outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. That's inside.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
1 out, base is empty. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
That's in for a strike.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Next offer in there for a strike. 2-2. That's a strikeout.
A really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
Got a good eye there.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in. And he spits on that one.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here!
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
No, that's down. Ball.
2 down, nobody on. Fastball for a strike.
1-1.
Swings and misses. And the count is 1-2.
1-2.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Lifted in the air, right center field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. The A's with a 2-run blast. It's now a 6. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jamie Wiley.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. That leaves him without a throw, and he's on at first. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. He's 0 for 1. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Oakland's bullpen has some movement. Brooke Castro, the closer, is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here. Number 86, getting loose as well. That's towards center. Rodriguez out of the play. And there's 1 down. Evan Carter up next for the Mariners. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. And it's a 1-run game.
Big time at bat right there. Comes through and they're back within a run. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Now a fly ball to right center. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Now at the plate, Jacob Wilson. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. The tying run is 90 feet away. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. RBI double for the M's. It's now back. Hoyt Ulrich on the pitch out of the pen here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Yeah, the right-hander deals.
1-2.
That one ripped. Can't get their base hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
Late with the swing there.
0-2.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. That one to first, and that's just foul. Swings through it, and it's a strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like
Young, 1 second, and that's 2. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Brooke Castro.
Well, he's got electric stuff coming out of the pen. His strikeout rate, though, is through the roof so far this season.
Encarnacion Strand jumps out of the way of the first pitch. Next offering is in for a strike.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Now a screamer into the outfield. He'll take a jog around the bases. And we have a tie ball game. It's 6-6. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. Nobody on, nobody out here in the third and final game of the series. That one to first, and it gets by him. And now the winning run is on base.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And now Brian Curran, swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Got him swinging for the K. Had him out front for strike 3. So the batting order turns over. And stepping in for the Mariners, Cole Young. In the air out to center. Mesa should have this one. Hauls it in for the out. Throw, and it gets away. Tied at 6. Justin Crawford digs in now. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Outside low, and it's 1-2. 2 outs, but the winning run is at first. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. The Mariners pick up a run thanks to this solo homer. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now the third baseman, Jason Ramirez. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the 9th, so here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button, try to get some more runs, and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. Save. He beats it. Tied at 6. Anthony Volpe getting ready to hit. Popped up. Carter in and to his right. Makes the grab. And there's 2 away. Now Jerome Colon. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
0-1.
Man, that was pretty gross right there. He's falling behind in a huge spot, but we've got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. On to the bottom of the 10th. And now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. Castro back to work. And that one fouled off.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Volpe throws it to first in time. And they get the leadoff man in the 10th. Evan Carter up next for the Mariners.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
That one ripped, but foul. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
1-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, that's a huge strikeout right there. Big second out. Infield was in. They were playing the full court press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this one tied. This next at bat should be a lot of fun. The odds of wiggling out of this just went up considerably.
2 outs. Next offering misses down and away.
1-1.
Pitch. Oh, and this one's blasted. High deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Okay. A gigantic blast. And the Mariners walk it off in extra innings.
It seems like every guy is trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all heading home.
Dance like we don't care. Hands in the air. Dance like we don't care. I can turn you upside down. For the night it's going down, down, down. Addicted to my ways, I got the perfect compound. You're ready to let go and I'ma lift you off the ground. I saw you fall in love on my dance floor. Yeah, keep your heart, don't need no ransom. Boogie through the night, cause this the anthem. Cause you know, why we gon' dance, 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 dance. We could dance, dance all night. One way ticket, go and take a chance. Dance, 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 dance. One way ticket to the dance floor. Let's take it to the dance floor.
Base is empty with 2 away. And up next for Seattle, Vinny Pasquantino. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Now it's the right fielder, Alec Burleson. On a line, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Now here is Jason Dominguez. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back to the top of the lineup. Next up for the A's, Anthony Volpe. Puts a bunt down right side, and he handles it himself for the out.
Well, I'm pretty sure he took a look around the infield to see where they were playing before laying that one down. And everyone is playing back. You assume that's going to be a pretty easy knock, but he just couldn't put it down in the right spot to allow him to beat that out. Maybe the right idea, but he just couldn't pull it off.
Base is full, 2 gone. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Bounce to third. Wilson. They get the force. Inning over, and it could have been. Back here in the East Bay. And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. Got him to chase one above the zone there.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. He really settled into this outing nicely.
And a foul ball left side.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Mesa brings it in with a nice run. Stepping in, Vinny Pasquantino. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Cracks his bat and pops him up. And that's the third out. Back at T-Mobile Park, welcome in. We're in the eighth. Two men out, John Shambi along with Chris Singleton. So two down, Jacob Wilson, the next to hit. On the ground to third. And it gets fired. Runner around third. The tag is in there.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Line drive. Base hit into the outfield. To third. And he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get
the Guardians going with a new pitcher that way.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
Matt swings through it for strike one. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Fernando Diaz, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Ford warming up as well. Batista. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So the lineup. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Eddie Cordova.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him. It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
It's a strikeout.
Now, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
One down, base is empty. Just misses there. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Popped up, middle of the diamond. He's under it. Brings it in. And there are two down. So in now for Cleveland, Colt Heath. Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on. And downstairs. Up and in, and it's 2-1.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And caught on the warning track. So bottom of the ninth, here's the second baseman, Brian Curran. Swing and a miss. as he was out front that time. Cleveland has some action going in their pen. Taj Bradley, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. He's got it. One away.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
Young in the box with one away as he takes ball one. And fouled off. And a pitch. That's hard hit in the line. Makes it to second. The winning run's in scoring position with one gone.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Crawford in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. One away. The winning run at second. Line drive, base hit. Roy comes in quickly, and the winning run at third now with only one gone. 2 on, 1 out. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. On the ground, 2 ball. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. The winning run crosses the plate, and they walk it off.
Coming to the 9th inning, it's a tied ball game. No one really wants to play extra, so everyone's looking at how we can get this game over with in regulation. Well, they got the run they needed, put one up, and they put one in the win column.
Soy latino, el sabor de ellos